Hello rail fans, got about 3 trains here for you today. These were all captured back on December 6th. First up we've got Q648. This one is a daily manifest train that goes from Rice Yard in Waycross, Georgia up to Lafayette, Indiana. We captured this one at the Amky Depot and Visitor Center in Madison, Tennessee. As you can see, he's making a pretty slow approach to the north. He is going to hold short at the Amky signal so that Q029 can come off the Henderson subdivision and pass him, and then we will see Q648 start moving again a bit later in the video. Alright, and so here is that Q029. He's now cleared the Amky signal about 1.5 miles north of us as he makes his way off the Henderson subdivision and south through the Nashville terminal. This is a daily intermodal train from Chicago, Illinois at the 59th Street Yard down to Fairburn, Georgia. Again, we captured this one on the 6th at the Amky Depot and Visitor Center. That's Q648 that you see sitting stopped on the other side, track 1, waiting to get his clearance onto the Henderson subdivision once 29 passes. And so you've heard me mention a couple things about Amky Signal and Amky Depot. Interesting little fact for those of you that aren't local to the area. In one of my future videos, I'll try to get a little bit of footage of the depot itself. So this depot sits in a little park area in Madison. It's actually not the original location. The original location was further north up towards the Amky signal. And when the station or depot closed in the late 70s, Johnny Cash had, at that time, was living in Hendersonville, and he regularly would stop into the depot, hang out with the train workers, would sit up in the small tower that they had and watch trains come and go. and was kind of enamored with this depot. And so when it closed, he had the depot moved out to his property and reconstructed there. And it sat there for years until his death, when the family donated it back to the city of Madison. They moved it to its current location and operate a little park and a museum there. And so here we've got Q028. This is also December 6th. A little bit later in the day. Had moved locations from the Amki Depot up to the Williams Avenue crossing. This is a daily intermodal that goes from Fairburn, Georgia north to Chicago, Illinois. That same 59th Street yard that Q029 originates from. This was the first chance or first opportunity I had to use the drone up at Williams Avenue. Shots are okay, nothing super interesting. I will say that I had a tremendous amount of trouble with signal here, which is not uncommon. Sometimes, just depending on the weather, depending on the day and what's around you, you'll have a lot of signal issues. I never took the drone very high, and I certainly didn't take it very far away from us, but just kept running into interference and loss of signal. So we'll probably try this at Williams again someday. We've had other locations where, maybe the first time we use the drone or a time we have significant signal loss, and then other times we have no issues at all. So don't want to completely rule this out as a drone flight location, but this one did not go as I'd hoped it would. Thanks for watching this video. Make sure you click on the thumbs up below to give us a like if you liked the video, and also please make sure you subscribe if you haven't done so already. Also, if you get a chance, check out the new website we've got over at rustyboxcar.com. It's got links to all the videos and social channels as well as lots of other Railfan information for you. Thanks and have a good day.